You want to talk about building houses? Let's talk about building houses. I'm an expert at house building. I own so much Lego and have built so many variations of houses. My engineering degree, I assume, is probably in the mail. Toll Brothers, they're a house builder down in the United States. They are quite large. They build a lot of houses. They had earnings come in today. We've already had all the home builders have earnings. We've even had all the Home Depot earnings and stuff. We really know how the housing market's doing down there. We just wanted to hear Toll Brothers confirm it, and they did just that. So Toll Brothers earnings came in at 87 cents, beat the street by 18 cents. Revenues of $1.5 billion, missed revenues by 10 million, but up 18% year over year. The net income year-over-year comparison is 148 million this quarter this year compared to 105 million this quarter last year. So they're building a lot more homes, that's for sure. That's what Toll Brothers is hoping as well. They want to just keep putting them up. Home building is up 26%. Deliveries of homes are up 26% in units, but only 18% in money. So they're selling a little more, but they're selling them for a little bit less. But net signed contracts are up 24% in units and 25% in money, which sounds like the more contracts they're signing, the more they're signing them for more money. So Toll seems to be doing a really good job of making homes and making people want to buy them. They've got backlogs of 21%. Increased from the last quarter, the last year similar to this one. That's not bad. That means just last summer, everybody didn't seem to want too many homes. Now this summer, everybody seems to have the money for them. Do they have the money because money's become a little more obtainable? That might very well be true. Banks maybe are a little looser with the lending, but I don't think that sees what the general spike in home building has been across the board. I think the fact of the matter is that people are just doing a lot better. You look at the unemployment numbers, people are doing a lot better. The United States is doing very well. We had a pullback in the market earlier this week, last week, this week, nope, crushed it. Biggest day since April today. And that's with Toll Brothers actually going down on the day despite what I consider a really good earnings call. Toll Brothers bought back 1.9 million in shares last quarter at $39 and a little change. That's because they think their company is going places, and having those shares on hand is going to do them a lot more good in the long run because it's only up from here. That's what I could only imagine, is they're hoping to get some of that off the market at a price right now that looks like a premium. But the fact of the matter is, if the United States keeps running like it is for the next 4 or 5 years, this home builder thing, Lennar, D.R. Horton, PulteGroup, these companies who all actually have better price to earnings than Toll Brothers, which might be a reason why Toll took a little bit of a hit as well today. Toll's a little over 15, and those other guys are 13 up to, I think Lennar might be 15, but D.R. Horton, PulteGroup, a little bit lower than that. But Toll, still, excellent job. This is an excellent earnings call. This is what we expected. Home builders are doing excellent across the board. They're looking good for the future. It's looking good for what they're doing right now. 37.27 it closed at today, but you know, what could the street be expecting more than this? Everything that they were hoping for was up. It's just a matter of Toll Brothers is already up from $31 at the start of the year to $37.27 now. So it's already up a decent amount this year. They were expecting this in the price that it's at, but I can tell you if this continues for another year and the economy keeps pace where it's going, and it looks like it's going to, these home builders next year, I think, are going to be valued a little bit higher than they are right now. That's just my opinion. Consult a professional licensed financial advisor or a real estate advisor before buying a home and or buying stocks, bonds, or any kind of other investment. You might want to look into buying a lemonade stand. It's getting to be a little warm out there again, and you might be able to slang a couple of those cups out on my corner. Anyways, Toll Brothers reports earnings. EPS 87 cents, beat the street by 18. Revenues of 1.5 billion, missed by 10 million, but up 18% year over year. And all the other statistics in the categories look pretty good.